Hello and welcome back. Really appreciate you coming back to the channel. Is now the perfect time to relocate to Washington, D.C.? Yes, it's known as the seat of government, the nation's capital, but it's so much more than that. It's a vibrant, diverse metropolis, and it's really something there to offer for everyone. So, whether you're seeking a career of advancement, a rich cultural experience, or a family friendly environment, or an upscale lifestyle, DC truly does have it all. And I'm ready to explore the city with you so that you can have a strong perspective on what makes it so appealing. As always, my name is Natalie Dean, and I am your associate broker, real estate agent for the DC, Maryland, and Virginia areas. And I aim to provide value driven content. Many times I will provide the uh, the very granular statistics on a particular area, but today we really want to look at DC really from a relocation perspective. And this will enable you to make a well informed decision as to whether or not right now is the right time for you to actually relocate to the Washington, D.C. area. So let's go ahead and dive in and give that the perspective and the time and attention that it deserves. So, what about the abundant job opportunities? Are there abundant job opportunities? What actually exists in Washington, D.C.? Well, DC is known as a thriving center for professionals in various industries. So, whether you're in public policy, you're in law, you're in finance, technology, you want to take advantage of being a part of a nonprofit, opportunities abound in DC. There's a wealth of career opportunities, including positions in things like government agencies and international organizations, and really even a very vibrant private sector that oftentimes supports federal contracting. So, it really runs the gamut. Many individuals come because they want to be a part of an NGO. They want to be a part of something that is going to, quote unquote, make a difference. And so that's why they come to DC. Some individuals come because they decide that they want to be a part of a think tank, and they want to be a part of an educational sector. A wealth or a myriad of different things exist in DC for individuals to take advantage of as far as a career is concerned. And salaries in DC actually reflect that competitive job market. And so truly it does make the city a magnet. It makes it a major attraction for ambitious professionals. What about the ranking of affordability as far as neighborhoods are concerned? Well, there's a wide range of neighborhoods that vary significantly in terms of affordability and vibrance and things that are offered. And as we go through this particular video, we're going to dive into those neighborhoods specifically. But let's just talk about a quick ranking of these different neighborhoods. We'll start first with Brookland, more towards our northeast portion of the city. It can, and through the years, has been one of the more affordable neighborhoods. While not inexpensive, quote unquote, by any stretch of the imagination, Brooklyn, though, can be a bit more affordable. There's a great mix of historic homes and new developments, and it's ideal for those who are looking for a vibrant community atmosphere without perhaps breaking the bank. Right next door to Brooklyn, getting closer towards our downtown sector, is Bloomingdale. Slightly more expensive because, again, of its proximity to downtown DC, but it can still offer some budget friendly options with charming Victorian row homes and a strong sense of community. They have a great hub of individuals who work as a collective to really improve the community. What about Capitol Hill? Many individuals who are moving to DC come to work and be a part of the government sector. And so Capitol Hill is not the most affordable part of the city, but it does offer a good balance of price and amenities, and especially for families and young professionals, those who are looking for a mix of history as well as convenience. If we meander over to Tinleytown towards the northwest portion of the city, it's a more upscale neighborhood. Tinleytown has a more of a suburban feel. It has easy city access, right next to the Palisades, but it's a bit pricier. But it's worth it for those who are looking for excellent schools and a family-friendly environment. And right next to Tinleytown, you'll find Georgetown, which really is in the hub of the downtown mix of DC. And it is one of the more expensive neighborhoods in DC because it's known for its luxury boutiques. It's known for its historic charm and exclusivity that exists. There's a very exclusive vibe inside of Georgetown. And so it's perfect for those who really are seeking a more upscale lifestyle. So that's kind of the all sections almost of the city. You have the Capitol Hill over towards the southeast section of our city. Northeast is the Brookland, Woodridge. Going downtown towards north or into northwest is Bloomingdale. And then out further northwest, going towards Maryland and the Virginia borders, Georgetown, Palisades, Tinleytown. So that gives you a nice rounded view of what you can find in the city. And if you're enjoying learning about DC and you want to stay informed, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so that you can continue to stay updated as I drop new videos, not just about Washington, DC, but also about some of the beautiful neighborhoods that exist in Maryland as well as Virginia. So, what are some of the new developments that are going on in Washington, D.C.? Because D.C. is constantly evolving. There's constantly new developments that are popping up all throughout the city, and really offers modern housing options and revitalized neighborhoods. Here are some of the key new developments that have happened in and around D.C. The Wharf was a $1 billion project. It's a bustling waterfront neighborhood along with a mix of luxury apartments, townhouses, and upscale condos. And it truly has been redefined as a very luxury and upscale neighborhood or quadrant of the city. It offers stunning views, vibrant entertainment, great dining, and truly plenty of green space. So a mix of luxury living meets very happening and trending living with like I said, great dining and even the green space that offers a measure of entertainment. For some individuals, though, they don't want to be in the mix of something that might be that busy. And so, Union Market can be the Union Market District can offer you some of that vibrance while not on the water, but perhaps not as busy all the time as the wharf area is, that Southwest waterfront area is. So, the Union Market District is known for its food hall. It's very trendy. It's surrounded by new residential developments, modern condos, loft style apartments, and it's really perfect for those who are seeking an urban and very artsy vibe with plenty of amenities and cultural activities. Noma, which is very adjacent to that area north of Massachusetts Avenue, has seen a rapid growth over the past decade. Numerous apartment buildings, mixed use spaces, and amenities. And it's a great choice for young professionals who want proximity to downtown DC while enjoying modern living options. What about the Capitol Riverfront? Located near Nationals Park. This is over near the Navy Yard, not too far from that wharf area and the Southwest waterfront area. This area has truly been transformed into one of the most desirable new neighborhoods in Washington, D.C. There is a mix of new apartment complexes, condos, access to Anacastia's Riverwalk Trail. The Capitol Riverfront is ideal, truly, for those who love to be active, they're outdoor enthusiasts, and they want a community oriented lifestyle. Hill East is also one of the neighborhoods that is experiencing a surge of new developments that blend seamlessly with the area's historic charm. Located in our southeast section of the city, there are new condos and townhouses that are being built, really adding a fresh feel to Hill East while maintaining residential character. So those again are a mix of the different aspects of Washington, D.C., the vibrant lifestyle that is being offered, and some of the new developments that have come to the city to see the revitalization and the resurgence of Washington, D.C. So these are vibrant neighborhoods that offer unique lifestyles, and it's composed of all types of neighborhoods, and all of them have their own distinct character. So, are you looking for a vibrant nightlife, or are you a growing family and you're looking for a more family oriented community? Well, we'll go back over to Capitol Hill. Capitol Hill is a historic gym featuring really beautiful row houses and a very, very strong sense of community, atmosphere, and a vibrance that exists as far as being a very strong knit community. You can stroll through Eastern Market on the weekends, early in the morning, buying fresh produce, artisanal goods, buying fresh flowers, connecting with neighbors. Capitol Hill is also home to fabulous boutiques, some of them like Shop Made in DC and East City Bookshop, really offering unique local crafts and books. And it's a mix of urban and quaint and picturesque parks like Stanton Park. So many things are offered in Capitol Hill. It really is a beautiful blend and mix of artistry mixed with a sprinkle of outdoor enthusiasm, also mixed with the ability to have access to boutiques and historic charm. Again, going over to Bloomingdale, a very close knit neighborhood that feels like a hidden gem. Bloomingdale has tree lined streets, Victorian style row homes, and a lively community atmosphere. One of the drawing cards in Bloomingdale is the Big Bear Cafe. It's a laid back coffee experience that many individuals enjoy going to perhaps meet clients, perhaps to work for the morning and just be able to think and clear their mind, or maybe just to enjoy a cup of coffee and a chat with a friendly neighbor. Big Bear Cafe never disappoints. The Red Hen is also a local favorite for many individuals there in Bloomingdale. It's one of the more vibrant places to go and eat a good meal, and so it's one of the local favorites. So Bloomingdale has some excellent charter schools as well, like Inspired Teaching Demonstration School. It's a solid choice for families. The neighborhood's proximity to local favorites like the pub and the people ensures that you're never far from a friendly gathering post. So again, Bloomingdale is that part of the city that is a very close knit community. It's a very charming and it's a smaller neighborhood within Washington D.C. Brookland is rich. It's rich in its heritage, and really, it has serene residential streets. It has an artsy enclave, and it's home to things like Monroe Street Market, local boutiques, art studios like Brooklyn Art Walk, where you can find craft jewelry, handmade jewelry, and more. So just pottery, all types of wonderful things. So truly, it's a family friendly. It has a beautiful community feel, and it has excellent charter schools like um, Whitlow Stokes Community Freedom Public Charter School. So it's a great place for individuals who are looking to raise a family. It has a mix of quiet streets and vibrant local businesses, cozy coffee spots. And one of the famed ones where individuals like to come not only for coffee, good dinner, but also for a little bit of spoken word is Busboy and Poets. So all of that can be found in the Brooklyn neighborhood. Again, when we go back over to Georgetown, it truly is the epitome of charm and sophistication. Georgetown is perfect for those who enjoy luxury living. There's upscale boutiques like Tucker Nut, Who's Where, and stylish coffee shops like Blue Bottle Coffee, lined cobblestone streets. The waterfront is a perfect place for a leisurely stroll. The Washington Harbor is great for an evening out on the town. There's fine dining like Viola Mar, And, just it sets there's a bit of opulence and elegance that exists in Georgetown. So, whether you're looking for high-end shopping, you're looking for fine dining, you're looking for great coffee shops and cute little places to go and get things that are just a bit off the beaten track, Georgetown really does offer it all. What about top ranked schools and educational opportunities that exist in DC? When individuals are relocating to DC and they have children, they're thinking about their education. And DC really does offer world class educational institutions. There's charter schools like Basis DC and Washington Latin Public Charter School. Some of those two are some of the ones that are top in the nation, that offer rigorous academic programs. And additionally, the city is home to Georgetown University, George Washington University, American University, all of which really does contribute to the city's vibrant cultural and intellectual life. Education in DC means rich access to a generous amount of resources that support both academic and personal growth. But we would be remiss if we don't talk about DC's public transportation and easy commuting. Um, Individuals come to DC and oftentimes they'll have a car, but sometimes they want to leave that garaged. And DC has not only an excellent walk score, but it has great bike lanes. It has vibrant access or easy access, I should say, to a strong mix of um, public transportation. So it makes commuting truly a breeze. There are 6 metro lines that are connected all over the city and the suburbs. There's Capital Bike Share, there's electric scooters. All of these things can offer shorter trips and a more eco-friendly movement in and about the city. So that gives us a nice overview of many of the things and the charming lifestyle that individuals can expect in moving to DC. But one of the things that we haven't talked about is some of the historic charm that exists in DC, like the National Mall and the easy access to um, culture through the Smithsonian museums, and just the myriad of museums that are offered through the Smithsonian. And it truly allows for one to be able to educate themselves and really to be able to enjoy history, enjoy art, and things from all over the world. But people also enjoy not only that, but they also enjoy a culinary delight that exists in DC. DC has a great food scene, as they would say. So it's known for its diverse culinary scene. There are options for every budget, from Michelin star restaurants like Rose's Luxury and Pineapples and Pearl, unforgettable experiences for those special dates in one's life. But they do come at a premium price. But sometimes you just want to eat well and you don't want to break the bank. So you can go to places like Union Market, that beautiful food hall, an eclectic mix of trendy, affordable eats, good coffee shops, and just an amazing place for you to be able to be mixed in with the community, eat well, and not necessarily break the budget. And again, shopping runs from vintage to local artisan shops to quirky stores to high end boutiques. Everything really can be found in Washington, D.C. So there you have it. It's a beautiful mix of, cultural vibrance. The Hirshhorn is there, the Smithsonian Museums, the National Cherry Blossom Festival. The Washington Ballet has an annual gala. H Street Festival, Adams Morgan Day. It's just so many things. It's so much culture that's offered in Washington D.C. And mixed in and sprinkled in with all of this is the opportunity to have a phenomenal job, because it has such a strong job market and just a mix and a diversity when it comes to all types of housing that is actually offered in Washington, D.C. So truly, there is something for everyone. No one could come and actually not find themselves in Washington, D.C. if that is exactly what you're looking for. So that gives you a nice overall feel. Perhaps in one of our upcoming videos, we'll cover things like outdoor recreation and green spaces that exist in DC. We'll explore some of the family-friendly communities that exist in Washington, DC, some of the ones that we didn't explore before. We'll look deeper at some of the rich historical significance that exists in Washington, DC, and we'll look at a bit more of the local insights so you can gain a deeper and richer understanding of what is a price point that you could expect in any one of those neighborhoods and in a few other neighborhoods in Washington, D.C., so that you know exactly where to put your kind of how to narrow down your housing because of your budget. So those are some of the things that we will explore in upcoming videos about Washington, D.C. and relocating there. But that gives you somewhat of a comprehensive overview of some of the things that can be found, whether you are a young professional that's coming to the city, whether you are someone who is a bit more mature inside of their career and are looking for new opportunities, whether you're coming and you have a growing family, there truly is something to offer to everyone. And if you found this video to be helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so that you never miss an update. I want to also hear from you. If you have been considering DC, which neighborhood are you considering? Or which one, if you already live there, do you love the most? Or perhaps you've been visiting and you've set your sights on one. Drop us a comment below. Let us know. Engage. We want you to be heavily engaged in the platform. Give us your feedback, because that continues to support me, and that continues to support me in bringing you rich content that can help you to make strong, informed decisions as you move in and about the DMV area. So I thank you so much for listening. As always, I say, make it a phenomenal day.